What's up guys, I welcome you back to this channel. My name is Ian, and in this episode I'll be teaching you about the line command, and we're in part 1. Let's jump into it. Here we are in Autocad, and I welcome you back. So to find our line command, you go to home. Under the draw, you find a line command. To activate it, you simply click on that, left click, and you specify first point and you give direction. But before all this, the first thing you must do is to set your units. Type UN, press enter. I will be using millimeters, so this goes to decimal and this goes to millimeters. Say okay. Now let's repeat that. Click, left click, specify first point, click, give direction left or right, up or down, and make sure that in our episode 1 you activate your auto mode. Auto mode will help you draw along the quadrant angles. If you deactivate it, then you have many angles that you can use to draw your line. In this episode we shall be using the auto mode. So once I go left, then I will type 2000, those are millimeters. Once I press enter and press escape 3 times until you see cancel there, then you can zoom open to see your line on full screen. What I will do is to type Z for zoom, enter, then E for zoom extent. We have extent E, so you have it on screen. So that is our line, 2000 millimeters. How do you prove it? Let's measure by typing DI for distance. Click on it, click the first point and the second point. You have X as 2000. That X matches with your UCS icon here. The direction X is on your right. So that is the way we have drawn that line at 0 degrees, 2000 millimeters. Let's draw another line. Click line, come to the end. This end, that end point, if it is not showing, make sure that you have this snap on. If I deactivate it and I pause over, then you will not have the end point. So you need to activate it, then you click over there, then give direction up, down, or left and right. Now I need it up and I need it 500, then enter. You can still continue to draw over and over as you put your dimensions, and in this response I will not put the 2000, but I will come over this and then move over. When I see this little X, then I can click, and you can either come down there to close it or simply click there, close. but once I close it in that format, it will close this end. So to undo, Ctrl Z, then you can have another format of drawing a line, that is line, that is L. Press L on your keyboard, press enter, click on that end, move 500, then pause over that, slightly move up, click, and then click, then type enter. So we have our rectangle in our lines. Let's see another way that we can draw anything out of the line. Now you can click at the top or simply type L on your keyboard, enter, click first point and direction. You can put even 3 meters, 0.5, then enter. Now to repeat the same command, you press your enter button, then you can reference over this, click over there to align them, then give it 3 meters. Now if you want to escape, you can press enter on your keyboard or press escape, or you can press your spacebar. There are 3 ways. You can either press escape, can either press enter, or spacebar. Now to repeat the command, you can either press your enter or still press your spacebar. In my case, I've pressed the spacebar, and you can mouse over, then click and give direction 2.5 or 2500 millimeters, then escape. So we have drawn 3 lines and they are all aligned. They are all aligned at one end, different length. So in our next episode, we shall be seeing how you draw lines, inclined lines, or lines situated with angles, and also other pieces of geometry. Before we end this episode, we have an assignment that we are going to draw this. We shall draw this, and we are going to use wherever there is 30, we shall use the way it is. 30, those are 30 millimeters, 20 millimeters, and so on. So let me drag this. Let me try to make the story short. So the first one will be down here 20, then we'll go 30. Let's go. Line, specify first point, then we go up 20, then our right 30, press enter. If you needed to delete any lines, you click on them, then press delete, or you come to this erase and you click on them. Both ways lead you. Now here is our geometry, 20 and 30. So 20, 30. So we are going to go more 15, then 20. Press L on your keyboard, enter. Now we shall go 15 and 20. And 20 like then press enter. So we have this step, we have also that next step, 15 and 20. So we are going to go again 30 and 25. You can use the line here, start above and 25. Then we need to match. So you come down and you move over this end, then try to move straight. When you see the X, click, and here you can type C to close. It will close with our previous option. So let's delete it and type line again, then close it up. So this is our geometry, accurate geometry, and that is the way we use the tool. So let's zoom it, let's make the screen bigger. So this is our figure according to our drawing. So we have learned how to use author mode and the lines, and how to put whatever dimension you need, how to set them, how to give directions, how to measure, and you should apply those skills where need be. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.